Hi guys, this is Yanni from Yiannimize and welcome back to the wrap job. There's only 4 wrappers left and this is the semi-finals. Congratulations, you guys are the semi-finalists. The girls, how are you feeling?
Pretty strong, I think.
Pretty strong, yeah. I didn't think I'd get this far, so I'm happy to get this far.
Boys?
I'm quite confident than before, and I think I will go through.
You think you'll go through? Oh, that's big talk. I love that though. I love the confidence. One of you from the blue team is going home, one of you from the red team is going home, and that will then make our final. We've got 2 BMWs here. They're both 5 Series. You've wrapped so many different things through the different stages. But for the semi-final, you are wrapping 2 panels. You are wrapping a rear quarter and you are wrapping the door next to it, so the rear door. You may see that this car has got a petrol cap and this car doesn't. To make it fair, whoever's on this car can wrap straight over the petrol cap. Don't worry about cutting the petrol cap out, just go straight over it. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna try and make it as fair as possible, okay? The vinyl that you guys are gonna be using is?
So the vinyl we're using this time is Avery Dennison Supreme Wrapping Film, Satin Rushing Riptide. It is the ColorFlow series.
It's a great vinyl. Now, we're not gonna put any cutting tape on the car, but I don't want you guys cutting on the car. So what I'm gonna allow you guys to do is, on the rear quarter by the door, where you go into the shut, I'm happy for you to feed it in, make sure it's there nice and smooth, and then you can just close the door. Okay, you don't need to finish on the shut. I do not want you guys cutting on the car. Do we understand that? Before we continue, how confident are you 2 working together?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, you feel good. How confident are you 2 working together?
I think we can do it.
That's fantastic, because you're not working together. We're gonna split the teams. So what's gonna happen is, myself and Bert are gonna pull a card each. One of you will step forward, one of you will step forward, and that'll be your partner. So you are working together now, okay? And you're gonna be doing it exactly the same time. Are you ready for this? Right, let's pick who's with who. From the red team, the first person to step forward is Naomi.
Okay, so from the blue team, you're going to be going with Thomas.
Okay. So you 2 are now together. Make sure you guys work as a team, okay? Becky and Radu, you 2 are together. I'm gonna ask you 2 to go this side. Radu, you can join Becky, who's your partner now. So just to repeat, you are wrapping a rear quarter and a door. No cutting tape. You can finish inside the shut, make sure you feed it, make sure it's laid, and then you can close the door. I'm expecting in 30 minutes, a rear quarter and a door to be laid. You don't have to finish them, but I want them both laid no matter what. Is that clear? Okay, it's the semi-final, guys. 2 of you are going home and 2 of you are going into the final, which are gonna be at BMW Park Lane in London. We are going live at 7 o'clock. So people will be watching you live, okay? There's gonna be a crowd there as well. You've got the big bosses flying in. You've got Avery, you've got BMW, you've got NEILSEN, you've got DEWALT, Juicy Detail, you've got Epidemic Sounds. Let's make this count, guys. Good luck. Head off, get your Avery Dennison tool belt, and come back 30 minutes to wrap 2 panels.
We'll measure from there to there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's going to be long, so it's going to be like 3 meters.
Do you want to wrap the door first or the quarter first?
Maybe a quarter first.
It's bigger. We can sort of make an arrow out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you want to do the quarter and I'll do the pillar, or do you want to do? Yeah, do it that way. Yeah.
One of us can fit the rear lights and like at the top and do the trim while the other person does the door shut. What would you prefer to do?
Probably the rear lights.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Do what you said. Leave a little bit like this much so we can put it into the door shut.
We'll work well together, but it's still nervous just because of the situation you're in. But it should be alright. It'll be interesting to see how we get on.
We got this.
We have a serious game plan.
Yeah.
They should be worried.
I'm gonna crack it on and I'm gonna smash everything.
Oh! I really thought they was going to put us together and have girls and boys. That's going to be hard.
So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Does either of you have a preference which car you want to wrap? Does it bother you? So are you happy for you to go this side? Are you happy for you to go that side? I want to make sure it's fair for both of you guys. Yeah? Okay, so as long as you guys are happy, there's 30 minutes on the clock and your time starts for the semi-final. Now, good luck.
So these lot, the tape.
They're prepping it,
There's a lot going on there, isn't there?
Yeah. Just holding this line to make sure.
I like the way they done it.
There's loads going on at the minute. I don't know where to look. It's like chaos in here at the minute. So I'm trying to watch over here, trying to watch over here, trying to watch them cut the vinyl, measure. Obviously going to wait to see them cut the door out and so on and so forth as well. So yeah, just trying to see what's going on. But by the looks of things, these guys over here, Becky and Radu, haven't placed any masking tape on the car that I know of. Whereas these guys have. So, is it a good shout? Is it not? We'll soon find out.
It's too big, yeah?
Huh?
It's too big. What I will do, just go straight. Or you get to this better down.
Oh, then it's my thing, doesn't it? Yeah.
No, it's way too big, you know.
Let's see if she cuts it shorter.
They need magnet on this one.
I need to put a magnet on the corner. They've also made, because the rear quarter, it's really big and it goes really small. I need to make this end a lot thinner. It's very big at the moment, but let's see if they cut it.
So this time, it's good to see. They're saving the vinyl, they're rolling it up to get rid of the excess. But it's there as well. So they've got the door waiting, ready to go. So that vinyl's now not going to get damaged whilst they're doing the rear quarter. Good work.
It's gonna be, they didn't put any masking tape. Because what's going to be happening now, when they stick the banner on the back window, it's going to be very sticky. It's going to be hard to lift it. They should do it on the first time, that's why they call it prep, yeah. That's how you prep it.
They did it first.
Yeah.
They're doing the masking tape now. They should have done it first. They did it first. They didn't. Also, this vinyl is directional. They've cut the door out and thrown it on the roof. If they're not aware which way round it goes, you can see a colour difference from the rear quarter to the door. So this is why we've given them this vinyl, to see if they're aware of it. Let's see.
You know what I see now, so yeah. Like what you said, you need to put the banner all the way in. Like, they can put it all the way in now because the door is shut. They need to open it.
Of course, that door's shut as well.
They didn't open the door, how are they gonna put the banner all the way in? They got extra time, they got extra, but it's gonna be more harder if they laid everything. That's true. Open the door. Oh my god. What's it like this way?
got plenty of time, guys. There's 23 minutes to go. Take your time. Remember what we've said.
Can you lift that bit up there?
Yeah. It's a bubble. Do you keep going?
The problem is, neither of them have got the door open. So when I said to them, I want them to fit until it's shut, they can't do it now, so they're now going to have to cut, which means it's going to be very, very short, unless they pull the vinyl back. At the moment, it looks like neither of them have listened, but let's see.
So far, these guys have started well. They've measured the vinyl, cut the door out, so they've got that ready to rock. What they haven't thought about is where we want the vinyl to finish inside the door shut. They've got quite a bit of overhang and the door, so they're going to struggle to open this rear door in a minute. So I want to see how they combat that. They should have opened the door from the very beginning.
Told them, no, feed it in. You don't listen. Side, then open the door. Now he's got a problem. Got to listen, that really annoys me. I told them, and I told them. Now he's struggling, trying to open it because his vinyl's over the door. Really, really angry.
We've got 18 minutes to go, guys. 18 minutes.
The door should be open, but they're struggling now to open it. They're pulling off the rear quarter. There's dust getting under there now. They're cutting so close to the car. That door should have been open from the start once they laid.
Where did they store it? On the top?
So I don't know.
Rolled.
Yeah, but do they know which way it goes on?
We'll see.
That's it. Is that the right way? Is that the right way?
I think so.
So, as I said, that vinyl is directional. If you lay it the wrong way round, it's a totally different colour. I can't tell at the moment because it's not laid. They haven't paid any attention to it, so they've either got very lucky or it's wrong.
– 16 minutes, guys. You've got 16 minutes. You're nearly halfway through.
Didn't open the door. But this is stuff that we're going to be talking about. No, they got lucky. They got lucky.
13 minutes to go.
Have already spotted where they've lifted the vinyl up. I think there's some dust underneath the actual vinyl. That wouldn't have happened if that door was open from the start. It was actually quite easy to figure it out because that was the straight edge. So where they pulled the vinyl across, that would have been a straight edge for the quarter. And that's the cut edge.
So it's easy.
But they had stood there, they looked at it, double checked it. They didn't just guess or hope for the best anyway. They've got a boot open over here to get the finish.
They're trying to get the door laid. That's why.
Ten minutes to go. 10 minutes. Guys, remember, we are going to be looking at the quality. You don't have to finish it. I want to see quality on whatever parts you have finished. Please remember that. This is the semi-finals. This is no joke today.
Just go that way, if you're working this way.
I find it quite difficult to obviously jump between car and car because I've got a Team Blue member, Team Bark member on this side and over that side. From what I've picked up so far, yes, rear quarters have been laid both sides, rear doors have been laid both sides. I feel these guys have worked probably slightly better as a team because there's a lot more communication between the two. These guys, I almost feel like they're individual, they're sort of talking to each other when they have to.
Radu's cutting and Becky's just shut the boot, not aware what's going on. Got to see it. Hand to shake.
You've got 5 minutes. This is your 5-minute countdown, guys.
Two and a half minutes to go. Were you watching that one?
You've got 1 minute left of your 30 minutes. No.
40 seconds.
30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 5, 3.
Wait for the buzzer, yeah?
You're done. That's it. Heat guns off. And that is the semi-final complete. That 30 minutes went very, very quickly. I'm gonna come over to you guys first. How do you think it went? How do you think your own performance went?
I think it went well, did the best I could, and I think we worked amazing as a team as well.
Okay, Thomas.
Yeah, I think we communicated well throughout the whole thing. We got it down well. I made a mistake. I left too much vinyl on the door, so we couldn't open it, so I had to pull it back, but we managed to save it the best we could.
Okay, that is something I was actually going to pull you up on, for sure. Radu?
Was good working in a team, working aside with Becky. A few more minutes and we can finish it.
Okay, Becky?
I think we did good. Our communication was good, always checking up on each other, see how we're getting on. And yeah, I reckon we've done a solid job there.
Okay, is there anything that you feel that you've done wrong or that you could have done better in that 30 minutes? You as an individual.
Yes, I think my communication could have been a little bit better. We needed to have opened both doors beforehand.
Definitely the rear door should have been opened. Massive, massive mistake there. Radu?
Yeah, the same opinion.
Okay, I said feed into the rear quarter. You cut it, didn't feed into it. On the edge. Yeah, door should have been open, then you could have fed it. And remember I said, leave it flappy on the inside so you don't need to cut. Thomas?
Yeah, same. I think we should have planned it a bit more. Started with the doors open, and then we would have been able to get it in a lot easier without having to pull it back up. But that's just 30 minutes for you and under pressure.
Because when I was watching you, I could see you realise late and you're like, uh-oh, what am I going to do? So now you're trying to lift the vinyl back so you can get the door open, causing you a lot of problems. Naomi?
Yeah, I wish we'd both realised to open both doors as well, but we got round it, so hopefully it'll be okay.
This vinyl, do you realise something about this vinyl? Do you know why we got you to wrap 2 panels?
The flip's different, so if you have it the other way around, the flip colour will be different.
Right, so I saw you guys realise where you'd cut your edge, so you knew. I saw you actually do that. Did you guys realise that? Did you really?
I put a cut in the door at the top so I could see which way around, whether the cut was going to be at the bottom or the top of the door.
Interesting. I didn't notice that, because what I saw you guys do was put the vinyl onto the roof, and I thought, wow, you got lucky. But okay, brilliant. I'm glad that you actually told me that, and I'm glad that I asked now. Naomi, Thomas, Radu, Becky, well done. You made it to the semi-finals. I'm going to send you guys off. What's going to happen this time is myself, Nico, Bert and Mark are going to discuss together. So it's not about me and Nico, it's not about Bert and Mark. 'Cause at the end of the day, it is my company. I need to get the best 2 into the final and who I feel that both can work here. So whoever wins, I'm happy to employ and have as one of our Yiannimize family, okay? But congratulations, well done.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed today. I thought it went well. Made a few mistakes, I think just down to the pressure and being the scenario it is. You've only got 30 minutes, so you're like, oh, let's get the panel on. But like plan and prep would have helped it a lot better. I think my game plan with Naomi went really well actually. We managed to start how we wanted to, but if we'd opened the doors, it just would have made life so much easier. Together, me and Naomi worked really well, and we hadn't worked together before, so I think we were pretty in sync with stuff that we wanted to do. Me, myself, I feel like I've got a chance of getting through. I've got this far, why not? Let's make it another step. I've worked well, worked hard, and shown dedication when things have gone wrong. I managed to get my head straight, so let's see.
I think it went well. Made a few mistakes, like doors weren't open, but we managed to have time to sort of fix it enough to make it look okay. So yeah, I think it went pretty well. We did go into it with a game plan, but the cameras, the time on the clock, it does go out the window a bit. My squeege scratched a bit of the vinyl, but I don't know how that happened, so just be more careful, I guess. Good team. Yeah, we did communicate well, so I think great partner to work with. Yeah, I think it went really well. I was nervous, but I wasn't nervous I couldn't do anything, so pretty confident.
Right, the only thing they've got is this, where they lifted to come open this door. They got all of this.
Yes, they got all the dust because
So they've managed to do that, but they've got that. Whereas these guys haven't got that.
yeah, but they haven't listened.
But they haven't done what you asked.
Yeah. I'm glad that they both managed to get the colour right, which was important. I didn't think they'd think about it. Becky clarified it that she put a slit in the door. Very, very clever.
What I like on this one, they lift it up instead they're gonna cut on the car. Like them, they cut it here, which is a bit dangerous, and in here as well.
Yeah. So they made the mistake, but instead of them just thinking we're going to cut it like they did, they pulled it back. Okay, they got dust, but however, they did do what we asked. Okay, let's have a look at that side, and let's just make sure it is definitely a perfect colour match, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so they did get it right.
I do think we worked well as a team. There was a couple of things that I wouldn't have done that Radu did, where he cut against the actual door shut rather than, or even opening the door or cutting on the opposite edge. So we spoke about whatever we do, open the doors before we lay the vinyl, and the one thing we didn't do was open the doors before we laid the vinyl. Super proud of the A pillar at the front. I managed to fit it all the way down so you can't see any of the paintwork underneath. So I'm really happy with that bit. Fitted all the way in on the front door as well. And I think our overall finish was really high standard. Yeah, we did have a look at the other team's vehicle and obviously what they wrapped, and I think it was to a really high standard as well, so it's going to be a real tough competition and a decision for the judges to make. Me and Naomi have really bonded in our time here. It would have been nice to be able to wrap together, but I think it really challenged us, the pairs that we got put in. Personally, I feel really confident. I do feel like Naomi's got a real fighting chance, and it is going to be a very, very tough decision between the two of us.
It was a good experience working with somebody aside in the same team. I found it more easier than alone. We are good together. We are good working together. Yeah. I'm pretty happy. Yeah, we could done better. The other guys from the other teams was really good. They've done really good, and we've done a bit more than them, and we've done a mistake. I think that one will not drop us, and I hope to go in the final.
Yep, they've definitely got the colour right as well. This was good. So if you look at this here, so look, they've done it there, where they left it flappy, which was fine, and same way on the top, and she did ask me. This finish here, I thought was actually quite good. She's fed it in nicely, she's got it in, very, very clean.
So obviously this was all cut, so that's why you've got an extra, the excess there now.
Yep. Let's have a look.
Who cut the door? Radu?
So this was Radu. Have you got a blade mark? It's very, 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 very faint.
Got a slight line.
Very, very slight line, but again, this is why we said we don't want you cutting like that. They should have opened the door. And also, if you look here, so where you've cut down, you've got this bit of, look at this. So this bit of excess vinyl. So if you've cut, at least it should have been straight all the way around. Talk to me about the boot, Nico.
Yeah, same thing, they got on the edge in.
Yeah, they rushed it.
Okay, so we've already had this in the previous round as well. This isn't
Haven't tucked under.
right under.
So they finished it on the edge again.
Who done the wheel arch? Does anyone know?
The wheel arch was, I think, Becky on the wheel arch, we think.
But they've got the vinyl the right way.
They've laid it, there's no
laid.
dust, there's no bubbles, it's been squeezed down correctly.
It's tucked in nicely up against the bumper.
Overall, in 30 minutes, working with someone that you haven't worked with before, it's not a bad job, okay? So I think they've done very well, the same way on that side. If we were putting a team through, but we're not, you would have put them through straight away. But it's not about the team, it's about the individuals, but we're all gonna have to make that decision together.
Cool.
Myself, Bert, Nico, Mark, are now gonna decide which two go into the final. So come with me, let's have a look. So guys, here it comes, semi-final. We need to get rid of two. We've got Radu, Becky, Thomas, and Naomi.
On the cyan, Becky. Becky's leading again.
So you think Becky, why do you think Becky deserves it more than Naomi?
She can rap in, that's the only thing. She can do the whole car.
She's a rapper.
She's a rapper.
Okay.
And Radu
Cut on the car.
cut on the car.
Thomas has they know how to teamwork. They communicate, and his all-round was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
And Naomi, every round she progressed. I've seen good things from her.
Okay.
The only thing, she's a rapper and she's a songwriter.
Yeah.
We can teach her as well.
Can teach Naomi.
Throughout the rounds, I've been calling him a dark horse.
Yeah.
And he is a dark horse.
He's been very good.
He's been very good. I think he's actually got better as it's gone on.
I agree.
On this semi-final round, he's made a mistake. And it's not all his fault. Obviously, it's Becky as well, where they've laid the rear quarter, didn't open the doors. And on top of that, he's cut the car.
Yeah.
This one's a tough one. On one hand, you've got Becky, who's done really well throughout. We've instructed everyone in terms of don't finish on the edge and whatever else, and she's continually done that, and she's done it again in the semi-final. Whereas Naomi listens to instruction, and for a sign writer to come in to make the semi-final, and she doesn't look out of place. She's still mouldable into a really good rapper. I'll take Naomi.
Wow.
Because I'm not saying Becky can't learn more, but I think you're almost dealing with a fresh slate over here.
The dark horse, I really do like him. He annoyed me a lot in the semi-final really badly when he cut that rear quarter. Mm-hmm. I said it over and over and over and over again, and even when the cameras were not on, I said about feed into the rear quarter and just leave it flappy. I'm not worried about it. They laid it there, the door shut, and he cut it. I was really, really annoyed over that. I think Thomas has been consistent, very professional. He worked fantastically with Naomi in the semi-final, and he was probably the outstanding person in the semi-final, I would say. I think there was no communication, and that doesn't just fall on Radu, it falls with Becky as well, because you need to talk with each other. If Radu doesn't talk, Becky needs to talk. She loves to rush.
I've said it time and time again, slow yourself down. It's not about getting the panel finished, it's about the quality. She's an amazing rapper, she's a very good rapper.
100% she can.
She's a great character as well, she's a bubbly character.
Naomi takes instruction better, does Becky.
Correct, so Becky, if we look at it, is a better rapper. Naomi, I think, is going to be easier to mould. She's been getting better round on round on round. They're very different characters. She's quite calm, she's quite chilled. Becky's quite loud and out there. And to be fair, I like both. So I have no issue with either one. Let's be straight, there's not one here that I wouldn't think I wouldn't hire them.
Good luck.
I'm really sitting on the fence.
I don't want to be you right now, mate.
Me either.
Same to me.
Thank you, you've been a great help. I know what I'm going to do.
Yeah?
I know.
Okay.
Thomas, Radu, Becky, and Naomi. You guys are the semi-finalists, and only 2 of you can go through to the final. I've had a discussion with my Yiannimize family here, and they've all given me their input and who they feel should go through to the final. But evidently it is my company and you guys will be working under me, so I have made the final decision. So the first person going through on the blue team is, congratulations and well done. I will see you at BMW Park Lane on the 19th of December. It is Thomas. Well done. Well done, mate. Well done, well done, well done.
Thank you for believing.
I saw a serious amount of relief there when you were like, yes.
So weight's just gone. Now it's come back, final.
You're in the final. Joining you in the final and who you are going to be up against, you have Becky and Naomi. You both done fantastically well to get to this stage, but I can only put one of you through to join Thomas. And the person joining Thomas at BMW Park Lane on the 19th of December for the live final at 7 p.m. is Becky. Congratulations, well done, well done, well deserved. So, firstly, again, well done for all of you getting this far. People don't realise the rapping industry is not just about men. You girls have come, you've performed, you've done so well. I'm afraid that Radu and Naomi are going to be going home. And Thomas and Becky, you are through to the grand final of the rap job. I'm so excited for you guys. How do you feel, Thomas?
I'm blown away. I honestly thought I was going home, and to get this far is unreal. Like, just to be given the opportunity to get here and meet you guys is unreal. Thank you very much.
Are you looking forward to the final?
Yeah, I'll bring my A game. Definitely.
I hope so. Becky?
Screaming on the inside with happiness, and my hands are all shaky still. I was a bit in shock when he said my name, to be honest, but I'm super, super happy.
Okay. So, as you two are in the finals now, what we've set up for you guys is?
So we've been speaking with Avery Dennison, and they have agreed to put you both onto a training course at the Avery Dennison Graphics Centre in Milton Keynes. So you'll be going up there, spending the day with a couple of specialist trainers, and they'll be giving you all the tricks of the trade and brushing up your skills before that final.
So they'll be getting you guys ready. Congratulations, you are through to the final. Wow.
I was confident, but I've done some mistakes. and maybe that one will cut me out. It was a really good experience. I want to be a rapper. I didn't have any rapping experience before I started rapping my car. It was a really pleasure to have an opportunity to getting a job in Yiannimize. I meet here a lot of nice people. You guys, you are really nice. Yeah, I think they done the right choice and what they thought.
Feeling proud that I made it to the semi-finals. Yeah, buzzing I got this far, and I'm really happy for Becky and Tom. Glad it's not me, but I'm really happy for them both. I'm definitely going to get more into rapping. Yeah, so I'm going to become a rapper. Definitely like the semis and the quarterfinals, as they got harder, it's definitely more exciting, but nerve-wracking at the same time. I definitely think this process should be continued because it's great fun and you get to see every aspect of everyone, all their good and bad bits. I'd like to say a massive thank you to all the guys at Yiannimize for this amazing opportunity.
So that is it, guys. You've now seen the semi-final. The next video you guys are going to see is Wednesday, the 19th of December at 7 p.m. And that is going to be a live video from BMW Park Lane. Thank you all so much for watching. From myself, Bert, Mark and Nico, and of course, my two finalists, Becky and Thomas. We'll see you on the 19th. See you later. Bye. There's no joke. What you're doing in the final is going to really test you.
He makes me worried.
I've always seen her as the main competitor from the start.
Wednesday the 19th of December, live, Park Lane, with an audience. Thousands are going to be watching this. May the best man or woman win.